And I meant what I said. It's not your fault that he died.
I didn't think that James was actually going to hurt Cabot. I thought he was just playing with my head. I thought he was just pitting me against Jordan.
He was pitting you against Jordan. In more ways than you know.
What really kills me is that Rosanna's suffering.
I wouldn't worry too much about Rosanna. She found a way to cope.
Rosanna, tell me, please.
She left town. That's what I heard.
Well, she still keeps a suite at the Lakeview because all of my phone messages have been piling up.
I assume that she's coming back. But maybe not, and maybe that would be for the best.
What does that mean?
Paul, it's just that we have all been through so much.
How are you and Jordan?
Could you get that? I need to make a phone call, finish up an order.
Jen.
I didn't realize that you were back.
Yeah. And I thought you were out of town.
Yeah, I came here to see Jennifer. Would you tell her that I stopped by?
No, come on in. Please, come on in.
No, thank you.
Jen's just in the other room. She's on the phone.
Oh, well, I can't stay, so...
Rosanna, you can't avoid me forever.
Yeah, I can try.
I think we did the best that we could.
No, we didn't. We were selfish and arrogant. We did what we wanted to do, and to hell with James, and look what it cost us. Cabot is dead. And any chance that we had is lost. And I can't stand here and talk to you about it or debate it, okay? I don't have the strength to do this. I'm just gonna...
Don't, please don't, please. Look, Rosanna, don't do this. If you do this, then James wins.
He won. We lost everything.
That's not true.
It's over.
No, it is if you quit. It is if you give up.
This was all a test. Don't you see that? If you had opened the right door, if you had saved Cabot, then maybe we would all be together now. Maybe saving me is what triggered the explosion.
Who knows? I don't know. We're never going to know that. But for you to blame me for some insane situation that my father set up...
Yeah, but we knew that it was insane. You knew more than anyone, and still you chose to antagonize him so you could win.
You of all people. You've never capitulated anybody. You never placate anyone. You fight. That's what you do. That's what I do when you're up against something that's wrong. And James, taking everybody hostage, that was wrong.
It all sounds very pretty now. And yes, I wanted to believe that at the time. But ultimately, Cabot was sacrificed. Because you couldn't accept the fact that sometimes you can't win. Not when the person is stronger, or more ruthless, or willing to kill a baby to prove a point.
I've been over this. I've been over this, Rosanna, and I've been over it. And I don't think that there's anything that we could have done any different.
Yeah, we could have believed him. You could have backed off.
That would have meant losing you, and I wasn't willing to do that.
Yeah, right. You wanted me. And at the time, I wasn't strong enough to resist you, and you knew that. And for that, I'm just never going to be able to forgive you. I wonder if Paul will ever forgive you for what you've done.
What could you have done wrong?
Jennifer, this is not the time or the place. Ask her about Jordan. Jennifer, if you don't mind.
Actually, I do mind. Very much. Because Paul is my brother and he deserves to know what you've done.
I came here to talk to you about this privately. She slept with your brother. With Jordan. I saw them together.
With Jordan.
I'm sorry you had to find out like this. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I know that you lost your child, Rosanna, but I've had enough of you heaping blame on Paul when all he did was love you, and you just keep trying to punish him for
Jennifer.
it.
And I don't know what Paul said to you just now.
Jennifer.
But if I know my brother, he is standing here with his heart in his hands, ready to ask you for for another chance, and he deserves to know just how much, I'm sorry, Paul, or how little he means to you.
Jennifer. Please. I think this is between Rosanna and I would like for you to give us a minute, please. It's revenge.
No.
I couldn't save Cabot, so you sleep with my brother. It's some kind of payback. Is that what's going on?
No. I don't expect you or Jennifer or anyone else to understand. I was hurting. He was hurting. I just needed somebody. It just happened.
Right. How does something like that just happen?
What does it matter? Now what we had is gone.
I don't believe that. And I'm not gonna let you go.
Paul, please don't do this. Let me go.
I'm not gonna let you go. I let you go before, and I'm not gonna make that mistake again.
Please don't. Come on, walk away.
Why? Why would... Look, we're angry. Both of us, and we both feel betrayed, and that will pass. It's temporary. What we have, it's not temporary. We have something.
No, we don't. Not anymore.
I love you. And when we were at the carnival, and I got down on one knee, and I asked for you to be my wife. I know that I didn't invent the look that you had in your eyes.
That was a beautiful moment.
Yeah. Something brought us together. And that something will get us through this, whatever this is.
I wish that were true.
Let me be the one. Let me help you. Let me mourn with you. I loved Cabot too. Let me be your comfort.
Paul, my baby's dead because of you. You made your choice. Now we both have to live with it.
Where are you going, brother?
I didn't know you were back in town. I don't suppose you found James on your travels?
No, I didn't get lucky. How about you? You get lucky?
I don't know what you mean.
First person I talked to when I got back to town was Jennifer. Guess who she was talking to? She's talking to Rosanna. And guess what they were talking about? It seems while I was out of town looking for the guy who killed your son, you were making nice with the woman that I love.
Paul, if you talked to Rosanna about what happened, then she must have explained to you that we were both in a lot of pain at the time,
right.
Okay?
You were grieving. Your father must be very proud. Pulled a page right from the old man's playbook, didn't you?
Paul, I understand that having James and Barbara for parents could make you a little paranoid, but this was not a plot to get you, okay? What happened with Rosanna had nothing to do with you.
She was in pieces, and you used her grief and her sorrow to pull her into your bed.
Look, if you want to hit me,
Oh, no.
go ahead, okay?
Don't forget, I'm Stenbeck's son, too. There are far worse things that I'm gonna do to you.